I became the most famous hairdresser in the world. I sell beauty. Basically, I create beauty. Basically, I live for beauty. And my business is hair, and I have no hair. So it should be a problem for me? Not at all. I'm so happy and feel so good like this. Went to London when I was 15 years old. I went to London, I was not speaking one word in English and I had no money, but my father paid me a week there, a school there, just for a week to understand the hairdressing system there if I wanted to be a hairdresser. And when I saw the swinging London, the Mary Quant time and the first mini shirts and the beauty that was creating like architecture at that time, I decided to be a hairdresser. When I opened my first salon in Parma, in my little Parma, famous for the Parma ham and the Parmesan cheese, I realized that that salon was so successful that I should have built something more. And this is why I started from there, building salons all around the world. When I was 16 years old, to come just to the casino of Monte Carlo was like a dream. You can imagine it was so far from my little tiny village. Also sometime for not a lot of money, but I wanted to know. I wanted to go and I wanted to understand people culture. And that was my personal Rossano Ferretti journey, to be able to create my method that can satisfy today every kind of girls, every kind of ethnicity, and every kind of hair. My passion is my life purpose. I'm very lucky because I do what I like since when I was a baby. And I started revolutionizing my industry since the very beginning when I was 20 years old. So that's strength that was in me. At the end was the guide and the beliefs to arrive to the final goal, that was to reach the uniqueness, woman beauty. And this was literally the real thing, you know, to be able to explain to my clients and to my friends that beauty is something that fit in an harmonious way in their own inner life and their outside life. I think that harmony is the essence of many other values around you and your life. I think that I've been building my life around the beliefs of offering people opportunities. At my young stage, I never had opportunities, basically, because I had to fight to have an opportunity. Based on that, I also achieved to create a phenomenal team around the world, giving them great opportunities of work, of careers, of cultural also growth, which is a main point in life. I have salons all around the world. If somebody has a great talent but doesn't have a great heart, it cannot be in my industry, in my business. I try to give because I was blessed. I was blessed by God with a great talent and with a phenomenal passion for my work, and I transformed my industry in the last 25 years in many ways. And this is a big thing, so I'm happy to give and I'm happy to share. I'm very surrounded of love, basically, because my family loves me, my team loves me, my kids loves me, but because I love them a lot. It's a circle around. You must create your surround around you, because if not, one day you will be very rich and famous but alone somewhere. I don't want to be that kind of person. You have to look at yourself in the mirror every morning and to be happy who you are and what you're doing, and there's something you must change, you have to work for it. I became the most famous hairdresser in the world. I sell beauty. Basically, I create beauty. Basically, I live for beauty, and my business is hair, and I have no hair. So it should be a problem for me? Not at all. I'm so happy and feel so good like this. Be yourself. And after, you can do whatever you like, but try to be happy yourself. Don't do it for somebody else. If you love somebody, if you really love somebody, you give 100% of you to this somebody, and that's it. I think it's important that we respect whatever religion we have around us, and people that believes, doesn't matter to me. I don't have a great relation with money since when I was a kid. I think money is important because it facilitates your life, but it cannot be an obsession. The day it becomes an obsession, I think you're a very sad person. I'm very good in creating value. So basically, you give me nothing and tomorrow morning that nothing will have a big value because I'm very good in that. I think luxury is to live your emotions. Luxury is to do what you really like. For me, it's a lifestyle thing. For me, it's an emotion. When they ask me which is the celebrity you would like to do next, because you did so many and whatsoever, I always say Audrey Hepburn, because she's the only one that really represents the forever beauty. She is the girl that, for me, a picture of a little boy coming from a little village, 14 years old, with no money and a pair of scissors in his hands, could become Rossano Ferretti. And that's something that I hope it can be inspirational for the new generation. And dreams are possible to achieve if you work very hard, if you are very consistent, and you don't lie.